but they go for the instant pull. Ghost plays it slow, waits in the mauler, waits around the mauler, and just waits for them to overextend, maybe go for the overshield, and then he pulls the cap when they're out of position.
And you saw Ghost getting 2 quick shots on SK before SK even saw him. That is just showing that there's great communication going on the Classic side of the stage right now. This team is really talking. You see all 4 of their mouths moving constantly. The only one not talking is the coach. He just seems to be happy just calling out the power weapons. And Best Man's going to be taken down. We're going to jump back on board with Triggers Down. It looks like they're coordinating a push right now, led by SK.
Alright, hang on. Oh, there's 2 of their needles there. Or 1 needles and 1 their flag. They're green out. 2 of their greenies. Hold on. Our camo. Our camo. Flag might be one. Flag guy. Go back.
I'll go to the side base. We have to keep going. Our training. Our training. RBR.
Someone behind me. Yes, sir. Our flag.
We need kills, guys. We need kills.
Your last one. All your last one. Okay, they're pin. Right next to the pin. They're pin green.
Hines was the last one alive there for Triggers Down. He's going to get stopped, and check this out, Scott. Best Man pulled the flag for Classic. He made the jump to the middle, and now he's running a long haul as his teammates are going to protect that flag. It looks like it's going to return, and Classic is going to create the counter cap here. It's 2-1. Classic takes the lead once again.
And the best thing about that is they were able to kill Hysteria, who overextended, and Pistola, and no one has map control right now, so it's a fair game for the middle.
One of the important things in map control is definitely going after the OS. Chig had it last time. It's about 10 seconds till that OS comes up again.
All right, we'll take a look at this right now. It doesn't look like any member from Triggers Down is even looking at it. Meanwhile, Soldier 187 is going to pick it up. We're going to stay on board with Classic, and let's listen in to see how they coordinate their 3rd and final attack. Remember, Classic just needs 1 more cap, and they, of course, need to shut down SK, who's running their flag.
Flag from training out there. Yeah, training out the flag. Training the flag. 1 needle. There's 1 needle, 1 shot flag. That's 1 shot.
I needed that, sir.
Flag color, flag. 1 more, yeah, that's 2 shots, that's that. Let's get 2 shots.
Go Turkey. SPR 1 shot. Cut, starting. Charging cut.
Push back.
Bring back. Yeah.
1 shot green. 1 shot green. One shot. Guys, rocket to the green. Rocket to the green. Our training also. Our training. 2 shots on
Classic is just getting spawn slaughtered here. I'm switching to every single player coming off the respawn, and they were taken out within 5 seconds of coming alive. And now we're jumping on board with Triggers Down. They look angry, Scott.
I'm surprised Hysteria didn't go for the flag pull right there. Even though he had rockets, yes, but he was in a position where he could pull the flag initially.
And here we got SK pushing from the training. Hines, the only one alive here for Triggers Down. He's going to sit back, wait for his teammates to spawn, and now we're going to jump on board with Hysteria once again.
August 41.
Both teams really just going back and forth. Neither able to establish map control for much time, and we've seen a couple of the flags here coming off with counter cap opportunities. 1 from Triggers Down, 1 from Classic, and now Farouk, it looks like both teams are really trying to go after this new overshield that's going to be coming up here soon, right?
Yep, should be coming up right now.
And we're going to jump on board with Best Man from Classic, as he is going to be the one who picks it up. Ghostiami is going to push out on training to make sure no one is coming after Best Man. And it looks like they're going to send in Best Man for the flag, and he had some awesome flag tosses earlier to get it to the middle of the map. Let's see if he can pull off the perfect flag tosses once again.
I like how Classic pushes on the sword side of the map now. They use the overshield and then they take the charge from that. By doing that, then the Triggers Down squad will spawn Mauler, then they can kill Mauler, pull the flag, and then they'll end up spawning Courtyard. So in reality, sword side now is pretty beneficial.
So really what they're doing is just adding that 1 extra spawn cycle in there, and then they're able to maintain map control and do the same strategy we've seen all season long from the rest of the teams. Lock down needles, lock down Mauler, run it long haul. Right now we're watching, though, as Classic is going to be pushed back yet again here from Triggers Down. And really, we haven't seen too much sniping other than that double kill from Soldier 187 earlier, but he's got to look out because Hysteria just picked one up there in the sword. Soldier, being the last member alive, goes to the Triggers Down side of the map and then comes behind them on a flank. Meanwhile, Triggers Down is setting up for a flag cap here as SK is going to pull the flag. They have Hysteria still sniping from the training, and Hines is there on the flat. Pistol, he's just coming off the respawn, and he'll be coming through green box as soon as possible. And here we go, Triggers Down trying to tie up the score, 2-2. SK getting hit by grenades coming from Chig as he stops the flag. We're jumping on board with Chig and friends as they're pushing from the training side. And Hysteria is going to keep this flag alive for at least 15 more seconds as he tosses it down low. And now with no shields, he's able to keep it alive. Pistola, the only one alive here for Triggers Down. They have to be careful of a counter cap, though, Scott.
Yeah, definitely. Pistola can't overextend right now. If he's in a position where he can grab it, luckily Hines grabbed it. Now Pistola just needs to slay a little bit or just get ballsy and go and put in the cap.
And while Pistola puts that in, Soldier 187 is going to grab the flag and get it all the way through the green box. This could be the third flag. Even though they scored one there for Triggers Down, Classic is in a threatening position right here, and Chig has the rockets and the flag moving. And we're watching Best Man with the overshield, but I'm switching over to Chig, and they're going to put in the third flag. Classic takes game one.
And you see the stats right here coming up. Chris, tell me what you see.
I see nothing but positives on the Classic side of things. 30 assists dropped by Chig, and you saw that clutch flag stop late in the game. And then, of course, he put in that final flag. Classic remains undefeated. They have not dropped a game so far in this tournament. And things are not looking well for Triggers Down. But, hey, they always drop game one, their first series of a tournament.